is not my kid. Your stuff is at your mother's house. Your stuff is out. I put it out. You can take this disrespect from the girl, and you can go.
2 kids, not his, 12 years of lies, and only 1 baby mom who slept with the landlord to cover rent. Yeah, today's video is wild. We got DNA test reveals, crying confession, 9 kids on the first date, and women demanding half bank account just to be pretty. So hit that like button if you ever dodged a walking red flag, because after this one, you'll probably want to stay single too. Let's get to it.
How's that possible? How's that possible? How is that? 2 kids? No, home. You're not coming back to the house. You can take this baby. You can take this disrespect from the girl, and you can go.
You mean to tell me he done already threw them out of the house, sent them back to their moms before she even found out? That's what you call gangster. Watch what happens.
I bet you won't.
I bet I will.
2 kids? Both of them? Neither one of them is my freaking baby? Are you serious?
Really? Are you doing this now?
Yes, I'm doing this now. That's what I'm gonna catch you at. Yes. 100%. I'm petty. Petty is having 2 kids. That's not mine. That's petty. Why am I doing this? Don't grow up to be like your mother. You understand me? Do not be like your mother. Don't be like your mother. Okay? Listen to me. Out.
I don't care what's going on. When a man finds out that the child ain't his, he is going to let that woman know wherever she at. It would not be no hold back. All the time he's invested, yeah. Watch this next one.
I knew it. Baby ain't mine.
What are you talking about?
Listen to me. I knew after I caught you outside dressed like a whatever, damn Thundercat, I went and got a 2-year-old child tested, and guess what it is?
Are you delusional?
Yes, I'm so delusional.
Why are you in Delulu land?
Okay, guess what? There you go.
What's this?
Your stuff's already packed. No, that's your stuff. I'm being serious. Let's look. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. The kid is not mine. Look.
First of all, where's the paperwork at, bro? Come on, if you're going to throw it out because it ain't his, we got to have the receipts. And if you agree, hit that like button. Let's see what happens.
I'm not playing.
The kid is not
yours.
yours.
You take your suitcase and go.
What are you talking about? The kid is not yours. What is this?
That is a DNA test that proves that it's not genius. Not mine. It doesn't lie.
See, now we talking. With that receipt, she can't say nothing. You see how fast she got quiet? Now let's see what happens when she reads the results.
It does not lie. Okay, whatever.
It's fake.
Okay, I don't care what you say. I don't care what. No, what's fake was this relationship is fake. That kid being mine is fake.
She wanted to be fake because she knows she got to go back into the streets, and the trenches ain't cheap.
Why would you go behind? Why?
Why would I do what?
Do that? Why would you go behind my back? Why would you do that?
Can I ask you an honest question in all seriousness?
Why?
What did I do so bad to make you have another man's baby on me?
Why?
You could have just left me.
What made you do that though?
You could have just left me.
Why? See, this is what I mean by you do too much.
He ain't doing too much. He stepped up as a man. He became a father, but you had another child behind his back. Now you trying to blame it on him? Stop the gaslighting.
Are you serious right now?
Too much.
Too much.
You do too much.
Hey, listen, get your stuff and go.
I ain't going nowhere.
No, look. It's a dub between me and you. It's a dub.
Not going.
All right, whatever. It is what it is.
Guys, we got to start taking advice from the first video. Make sure all of her stuff is already kicked out before you let her know. And if you agree, hit that like button. This your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. We ain't even got to the worst video yet. Stay in there.
Weeknights, 6 to 8.
Right there, open that right now, bro. You been playing with me, bro.
One thing I can say, 2025 guys are not playing around. They're all coming with receipts.
Them twins are not mine. Open this. Come on. What is this? This is DNA test for the twins. You know the twins? You said that was mine? 12 years? I need it. I don't care, bro. I went to go get the DNA test, bro. Stop playing. Where's the money? I need my money.
Dude, that's a lot of money. Pay that man.
12 years old. I don't care.
If you want a DNA test, you should have got the DNA test when I laid on the table.
That don't mean nothing.
You was
bro.
there.
No,
it don't matter.
I got this DNA test.
12 years. Who else do they know?
Like, what is you doing?
Who else do they know?
I need my money.
I'm eating.
I don't care about none of that, bro. What? Where's my money? Lay that right here.
Clearly, you want to tussle.
Forget the tussle. Pay that man his dough. It ain't got to be there, but you got to give him something. He's still going through the shock phase.
You got pregnant by my landlord. Don't play with me, and that's why I got a lawyer.
I don't care nothing about
I'm coming for you.
You ain't gonna. Why you looking crazy? I told you. If you don't act right, you don't see the kids. I told you that. If you don't act right, you won't see the kids. And I'm sitting looking crazy now. I told you, if you don't act right, you won't see the kids.
And you got the right to be that way if you have custody of the child, because you have to do the best for the kids. She running around here getting pregnant by the landlord. That shows you where her mentals is at. Let's continue.
Do you know how you being right now?
It don't matter. You on camera.
Did you bring my ring?
What you mean, Doc? Bring a ring for what?
I told you, bring me my wedding ring back.
Oh, that sounds like a fiend, bro. She trying to go pawn it to get some of that. No.
I bring your ring.
Because I need some more money. Why are you playing around?
You
It is mine.
You slept with the landlord.
You told me to. What do you mean?
I did not.
You the one
joking.
that had a rent.
I was literally joking. You know,
it don't matter.
Yeah, I was literally joking.
It don't matter. The rent is paid without you paying it. So
Okay,
what is the point?
All right, so she did bring something to the table, but you still can't come back around your kids because now you out here sleeping around for money.
What do you mean, what's the point? What do you mean, what's the point?
Landlord.
I didn't tell you to get
Because
pregnant.
you didn't have no money.
I didn't tell you to get
That's
pregnant.
not my fault.
You got pregnant.
Where's my kids?
What you mean,
You're
where's the
supposed
kids?
to bring me a kid so I can see my kids.
I'm not bringing the kids. There ain't no kids in there. I tricked you. I ain't no kids in there. I tricked you. Like I said, you will not be seeing the kids. I tricked you. I just want to see how you doing. And you looking crazy, like always. But anyway, tell the read. You gonna tell the landlord since he been taking you on dates and junk. Yeah, and I got it all on camera, baby.
Taking her on dates, man. She's about to have a kid with him. She worried about the wrong thing. And if she's still trying to find a wedding ring to get some money, obviously he may be behind on taxes.
I got it all on camera.
And I'm gonna get the video.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna ask this shit one time.
What?
When you was gonna tell me that our youngest ain't mine?
Who?
Don't play with me right now, Kia. I swear to God. Your baby daddy told me that our youngest is not mine, Kia.
See, why you had to go and be messy like that? First of all, you already knew that in the first place. Because you.
Hell no. Yeah, I saw the birth certificate, so how I'm supposed to know, Kia, that it ain't my kid?
That's the father. So what do you mean?
Why didn't you tell me that he wasn't mine, Kia? Why did you have me believing that he was mine the whole time?
Now make sure you pay attention to what she says next.
Because at the end of the day, you knew that me and his dad were sleeping together.
I didn't know that. How did I know that? We was in a whole relationship.
Because we had separated at a point in time, and I went to go stay over there. You didn't think that I was over there sleeping with him the whole time?
No, because you told me y'all didn't have nothing else going on.
He's not yours. And yeah, I knew the whole time.
One thing that I could say is she ain't beating around the bush. She being straight up with him. And to be honest with you, that made even hurt even more because him exposing her was supposed to give him leverage. Let's continue.
Go get this little nigga shit out my house right now.
No.
Get your shit.
And in 2025, it seems like it's becoming an epidemic of women in DNA tests. And if you agree, go ahead and hit that like button. We got more.
Wait, separate. Why did you get two separate checks?
They said if we wanted to split it, so I figured I would just,
If you wanted to split, are you kidding me?
I didn't.
You asked me out.
You didn't tell me you had 9 kids.
So because I have 9 kids, you're not gonna pay for my food?
9 kids is definitely a game changer because that's 7 more people, which is not a family, it's a small village.
Yeah, no.
So you bring me out on Mother's Day, and because you find out that I have 9 kids, you're not gonna cover my bill.
Yeah, no. You were supposed to let me know that beforehand. You said you had a kid, not 9.
No, you asked me that I have kids. I said yes. This is, you know what? I'll probably,
you're not gonna leave.
I'm gonna leave. You're gonna cover these because you invited me out to dinner.
Okay.
Technically, that is what she's doing, but on the other end, if you know you're not gonna deal with her anymore, don't invest no more headache. Either split it, pay your half, or pay the whole thing, get up and leave it alone. 9 kids is enough to make any man run.
Wow. Oh my God.
I got a bill right here.
All the money that you made last year, why haven't you bought a chain?
All these money questions. I'm be honest, right? I feel like I'm just not no like super materialistic for real. Honestly, if you getting that, I know you got it. You ain't gotta go chain on them.
So you wouldn't buy me no designer?
Hey, nah, but look though, I got a question for you. Like,
Yeah.
is like a man that has like materialistic things like really important to you though? Like chain, designer on, cause I see that's what you asked about.
No, it's not important to me. It's just
Okay.
Where's his money going?
Why are you so concerned where his money is going? It sounds like he's extremely conservative, which means that you don't have to worry about being broke. This is why you cannot be out here with hood booger biscuit heads. Let's continue.
What? So if you don't got it on, where's it going? That means you're not getting it.
Bro, that's crazy.
Why should I spend my own money? I'm too pretty to pay for stuff.
She's got to pay.
So I think I am actually a 50-50 girl.
Yeah.
But only in the sense of that you give me 50% of your bank account, 50% of your mortgage, 50% of your house. That's my kind of 50-50.
Do y'all feel like modern women are saying these standards just for attention at this point? Because the odds of a man actually doing that is very slim. I tell women all the time, you can trick a broke dude that's pretending to be rich with your tongue, but you can never outsmart a millionaire, and especially a multi-millionaire, with your mouth, because he goes through too much to get to that. You can only outsmart the guy that's pretending with you. Let's continue.
Are you on medication?
Everything was fine besides your feet was a little bit stinky, so I'm gonna.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I was doing your pedicure and I didn't expect a smell on your feet, so I'm just gonna charge you a $5 more extra, okay? That's it, nothing more, man. It's just unexpected smell, that's it. But other than that, just $5 more fee, so it's 45.
With the cotton, I want to speak to a manager.
Con, I had this on under my mask the whole time, but I just had to cover myself to protect my lungs. That's pretty much it, man. No offense to you or anything. Just $5, so it's 45 total for you, okay?
No, I shouldn't be charged $5. I want to talk to someone else.
You want to talk to your manager?
Yes, I need the manager.
Go ahead, manager. Come on through, please. She want to pay $5 more.
I'm offended because he's charging me $5 more and talking about my feet had an odor and he has cotton up his nose.
I mean, I can smell your feet from here. I've been smelling it the whole time. I didn't know it was you. Really?
We were just being very professional.
We should be charging you $20 more for that smell.
Yeah.
You could have washed your feet. Look how dark that water is.
This is probably how they really be talking when you don't understand them.
You should have tell us how bad your feet
Like,
smell
we're
so we can be
bougie in
prepared.
here. We're not ghetto.
Yeah, we're not ghetto. We're very bougie. Like
It's
we're
bougie up in here.
Yeah, we're fabulous.
Fabulous with the cotton in your nose?
Well, no, that's just me being professional.
I mean, this
had
poor, my poor worker here,
Thank
he
you
got
very
to
much,
mask
boss.
it up and cotton it up.
I appreciate you for sticking up to me, boss.
I think I'm getting nauseous with the. I think I got to go throw up.
At that point, y'all should have just stopped and kicked her on up out of the nail shop.
Go ahead, take care of your business, but go ahead. That's $45 you with the $5 more, man. Thank you very much.
Somebody please tell me when hoeing started being acceptable. Y'all remember when it was like cool to be classy? Now everybody is a stripper. Everybody is an escort and proud to say it. Like, yeah, I be with these other coins. Or, yeah, I bust that nigga down and he bust me down. Yeah, I'm a stripper. Yeah, I'm a 304 and proud of it. And what? What? Even Marilyn Monroe wasn't that loud with it. She was hush. And we all know she was that girl. Her and Dorothy Dandridge.
Actually, they caused a lot of conflict and confusion that got a lot of people taken out the game.
So when did it become cool to just be open with it? Even the Playboy models wasn't as open with it. They were still exclusive. I'm confused. When did it stop being cool to be classy? I just don't know. Now it's making us good girls look like shit. Undesirable. Unwanted.
She's laughing but also crying inside because technically that's the standard that men have for most women, is this P-hub looking type of woman that's willing to do anything for money. But women, you have to understand, you putting yourself out there. Look how you dress, look how you walk, look how you talk. And all the women that want to be empowered, they can't do it with their brain, they take their clothes off. And then the ones that can do it with their brain become too masculine. And if you agree, hit that like button, get in the comments and talk to me.
If you plan on moving to ATL, make sure you bring your own man with you. For any woman that likes men, make sure you bring your own man with you. I'm letting you know that in Atlanta, the men is scarce. So if you come here, you think you're looking for a relationship, this is not the place to come to. I'm letting you know this. This is Black Hollywood. Most men are into themselves.
And you got to keep in mind, like out there in Atlanta, like a lot of those dudes, they caught between being a man and a woman just by how they dress.
They know that it's 30 women to every one man. So they use that to their advantage.
They just
think they get older and they getting wiser. No, because manhood ain't chronological, 25, 26, 27. Manhood is psychological. You can be the same stupid motherfucker at 31 that you was at 16. And some people gonna be 23 for an infinity. We all grow old, but we don't all grow up.
He's saying the truth.
Your actions determine how old you are.
Facts. I don't want to be single no more. I don't want to do this shit no more. Somebody come wife me.
By the time they get around to being this desperate, they would never get a man. She already got 2 earrings in her nose. It's just a matter of time before she gets one in the middle. Her voice a little raspy. She's done.
I'm just saying, okay? I got a little bit of money tucked away. Not a lot, just a little bit, a couple coins. But I help you get to some money though. You feel me? I'll support your dreams, okay? I'll rub your back.
Boy, the desperation for women needing a man is starting to kick in and they don't even realize it.
I'll clean your shoes. I'll iron your drawers. You hear me?
Clean shoes and iron drawers? Oh yeah, she's definitely desperate.
I just don't want to do this shit by myself no more. I don't. I'm over this single shit. Who said that I don't need nobody? Yes, I do.
I'm sorry, but if your girl come out the room like that around your boys trying to stunt, it's automatically over. Just tell your boy to go ahead and hit it and you go ahead and get rid of her. There's no point of going back and forth.
What? You wearing pants? You gotta go put your pants on. No, I'm wearing this. I'm gonna go work some hands real quick. What? Have y'all seen my phone?
Peep game, she got on a Scully cap with that. That lets you know how crazy she is. A Scully cap on top of a wig on top of her real hair with fake eyelashes.
Bro, do you know your ass out? I'm gonna go work some errands. Okay, you gonna put some pants on? No. These are my pants. Give me your pants. Yeah. Y'all don't understand. Y'all not in girl world. Like, what? This is what girls do. We wear shorts. Like, what do you mean?
When they start dressing like that, it's time to go ahead and kick them to the curb. And if you agree, hit that like button. Definitely share the video. This your first time watching, hit that subscribe button and definitely go down to the playlist and check out more of my videos. And I'll see you on the next video.